Hello, everybody, and welcome to For the Love of Details. Okay, so tonight I am bringing you something a little bit different. I originally had a podcast planned with an amazing guest. Unfortunately, our audio just was shot as I was going through the editing. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go back and re-record, but that's okay. Tonight, I am going to bring you a wash and talk, if you will, which I've never done before, not even on my channel. So I'm honestly a little nervous because do you even care what I have to say? Do you want to hear it? I don't know, but guess what? We're going to wash and we're going to talk anyway. We're going to have some fun. So let me show you what we are working with today. We are working with none other than Pan's products. I thought this would be a cool time to showcase. We have his Decon shampoo. We have his V2 shampoo, which comes in with a higher concentration, higher dilution. So his V1 was 1 to 256. This is 1 to 500. I'm already a huge fan of his shampoo. It works great, especially in the sun, which is something that is important to me. We're going to go in with his V2 quick detailer. We're also going to try his V2 tire dressing. Now, the difference between his V2 and V1, his V2 was water-based, his V1 was solvent-based. And then I really wish, I know Pan, you're working vigorously here. I really wish that we had a Pan wheel and tire cleaner, but I know it's coming. So today what I am going to use is the Clean Tool Tire and Wheel QD. If you have not seen the powerhouse, the magnificent workings of this cleaner right here, you are going to be amazed tonight. I already have some of my foam cannons here with ready to go with 900 mils of water. Got soap going there. I have water in my bucket over there in the corner. So let's kind of get to it. Okay, so I have this on, fast track face enabler. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Where it's going to follow me. Never again, guys, used this feature before. So bear with me. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is really cool. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get going. I'm going to start with Pan's Decon shampoo here. The recommended dilution is 1 to 10. So I have 900 milliliters here in my foam cannon, and then we are going to come back with 90 mils of soap. So let's get that put together here. Always shake your chemicals, right? Okay, so his Decon shampoo smells to me like lemon Sprite. Sprite smells like Sprite. Pan, is that what it's supposed to smell like? I don't remember. It smells good. It is a good smell. Here we go. Nice, thin liquid. I love that. About 90 mils right there. Let's pour it into our foam cannon here. You know what I realized today is that I really, really need extra foam cannons. Here we go. I need foam cannons because I have lots of different things in different cannons right now. In my quiver cannon, I have Yum Wheel, or wheel foam, I should say. And that's ready to go. I can't get rid of that. Yesterday, I was testing a Clean Tool pink and green S2 foam, which is really fun to use. If you have not tried S2 Foamy, it's actually a really good soap. I didn't think at first when I was doing the colors, I didn't know. I thought, is this going to be gimmicky? But actually it was a lot of fun. The colors, I mean, they didn't stain any of the concrete, literally washed right off. I had no problem washing the color off of my car. Now, the only problem I did have is I have a table here where I kind of put things together. You can see it right here. And it did stain the table, but it's a white, porous, really cheap, like card table. And I wasn't trying to protect it. So, I mean, what are you going to do, right? Okay, so we have Pan's Decon soap ready to go. We are only going to use that as a pre-wash today. If you look at the car behind me, this is my car. Now, you guys, I'm going to keep it real. Come for me if you want. I'm going to keep it real though. It's a pretty clean car right now. Is it dirty? Well, in my eyes, yes. But I know I'm going to have somebody say she's cleaning a clean car. Well, I mean, I use this car for all intensive testing purposes. So most of the time, not all the time, trust me, during work, it's definitely dirty most of the time. But now that I'm home for the summer, I have more time to test. And so it's cleaner, but it still deserves a wash, right? So after I come in with their decon as a pre-wash, then I'm going to come in with Pan's V2 shampoo. I'm going to put 60 mils in the bucket. I have 15 liters of water there. I am then going to put 1 ounce in my foam cannon. Now you can use 1 to 2 ounces, but I have used this at 1 ounce, and I'm going to show you how great the foam is even at 1 ounce. If you like more foam, you may use 2. I mean, do you, right? Do what you want to do. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and get it ready. And again, I'm going to use 1 ounce. So 30 mils. So I'm going to get that going here. And my little cup. Now, one thing I love about Pan shampoo is the scent. The scent is good. I know, stop smelling chemicals. I hear you. I know. But it's so hard because it smells so good. I mean, I'm a sucker for a good smelling chemical. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So I have that now in my foam cannon. The foam cannons I'm using today is just my MJJC here Pro. Then I have a Chemex foam cannon that I'm using. Like I said, I can't remember the other day on Thor. Who was it? Was it Fu? Who was it? Now I can't remember. Who had just a whole lineup of foam cannons. And some people thought it was insane. I thought it was freaking cool. Because again, you don't always use all of the product, right? And when sitting, maybe that just means mix up less. I don't know. I just think having more foam cannons is not a bad idea. So, okay, let's get ready to foam on the car. I do have 60 mils here that I'm going to put in my bucket for the contact wash. And let's go. So, let's get my trusty Max Flow here. I don't know what kind of pressure washer you guys are rocking these days, but this Max Flow has been good to me. I wasn't sure about it at first because of the wind up and the wind down. Kind of was weird to me. I had the Active 2.0 prior, but Jeff from Improved Garage and Greg, shout out to both of them, came through and Jeff installed this and I have been pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and foam. And I will bring you in after I foam and show you the thickness of said foam. Let me bring you in. Okay. Here's what that foam looks like up close. Nice cling. Makes for good dwell time. Obviously, you shouldn't use in the sun, but I've had no problems using in the sun. I could have done a more thorough job covering the car, but so you can see here a lot of these soaps, once again, have these double wetting agents where it takes that sacrificial layer of dirt and just causes it to melt off of the car. So you want to let this dwell for about 1 to 2 minutes. It is early in the morning here. It's cool, it's sunny, but it's not hot. If my car was super dirty, I would probably let it dwell a good 3 to 4 minutes, but it's not super dirty. So, how is everybody tonight? Hopefully you guys are all doing good and are not upset that you're having to listen to me babble. Hopefully everybody is having a great week. I almost said great summer vacation, but I realized that not everybody is on summer vacation. Maybe it's just me. Perks of being a teacher. By the way, shout out to Chingy for this Viking brush. This thing really is legit. It is not just a fad. It's good. Really good. You know, shout out to a lot of people, actually. You know, Frankie, David, Thor, everybody from Thor, Jamie, Eddie, Becca, Damo, Jeff, Greg, all of the Discord. You guys are amazing. All right, let's go ahead and rinse. All right. So thorough rinse always. But I will tell you that I did have some bug situation or a bug situation going on in the front, and hand soap did a pretty good job at loosening those bugs and getting them off there. All right, guys, now we're going to come in with hand shampoo. I'm going to foam it on. Did I lose my tracking there? Let me try again here. There we go. So I am going to foam on his shampoo. So then I guess I realize, right, the farther you go, you lose your tracking maybe. I don't know. Guys, again, first timer here. This is either going to do well or it's going to flop, flop, flop. And I'd understand if it flopped. Okay, so we're going to go in with Pan's shampoo, just an ounce. We're going to foam it onto the car. Again, used his decon as just a pre-wash, foam, rinse, foam technique, and then we will come in with the contact wash. So, yeah. I am currently, as you are watching this, on family vacation, which is why I have decided to do a wash and talk. We go on an annual family vacation every year. So I'm excited to get out of the heat and get to the ocean where we are going. It is a trip we go on with my parents and my sister and her kids. And so as I am watching this with you when it airs tomorrow night, hopefully I'll be watching the sunset on a beach, right? Because what else would I want to do? All right, here we go. Why am I starting at the back of the car? I don't know. Why do I do things that I do? I don't know. Usually, I'm trying to figure it out. But at 1 ounce, I can tell you that Pan's shampoo is phenomenal. If you can't see it, let me bring you in. So what I love about Pan soap, even at an ounce, 1 ounce, the foam is incredible. The dwell time is incredible. I love the fact that you can use this in the sun. It is sun friendly. I've literally allowed his soap to dry on my vehicle completely. And then all you do is reactivate it with water and it rinses right off. So again, look at that dwell time. That foam is just Amazing for 1 ounce. Look at the cling as it's dragging down the dirt. It's just a great shampoo. And at 1 to 500, yeah, it works. Again, double wetting agents there. I know you have shade there, but hopefully you can still see the quality of this soap. I am going to allow it to dwell for just a minute, but I am going to come in with my bucket of soap here. So let me get this full of foam. Put you back on the tripod here. So you guys, I have some good news. Oops. Some great news, actually. I am going back to school in August to get my admin credential. I started the program but never finished, and I figured I need to finish or I never will. I also just applied for a job still at my school site, but it takes me out of the classroom. It's called a CSP, so a curriculum support provider. So instead of teaching students, I'm providing support to teachers on strategies and best methods of teaching and things of that sort, doing trainings, professional development, all of those things. And on Wednesday was my interview, and Thursday I got called and was offered that position. So I am officially out of my classroom. When I get back from break, I will come back in to start packing up and moving into an office, which you guys, after 15 years of teaching, I've never had an office. So I am pretty stoked as to what's going to come. It is not a pay raise, unfortunately. At this point, I have to be in this position for 2 years before I can go to admin. So this is kind of that stepping stone in my district. Being a CSP, once you're a CSP, then you're able to apply for admin positions. So, you know, in a couple of years, financially, it'll make so much sense. I have 2 kids in middle school, which means they'll be in high school at the same time. They both play sports. They both do all of the things, which means they'll be in college at the same time. Yikes. And then it's still a younger one on the way. So, you know, some more financial stability would be great. And then who doesn't want to advance in their career, right? I mean, it's amazing. I'm pretty excited. So, had to share that bit of news. I hope you guys all have some good news at one point this summer that makes you smile. This definitely made me smile. So, I'm not going to create a ton of foam here. I just want to activate that soap. All right, guys. Oops. What are we using? Luminous DIY. You guys, Luminous is good. I was picked this up from SEMA along with their wheel brush. Look at that color. Look at that color. Oh, Luminous. If Conway's in the chat, Conway, I'm sending you one of these, by the way. Okay. Let's use DIY. Let's bring you in just a little closer. Right? Just a little closer. Just a little bit closer. Okay, no, I can't sing. I'm not Eddie. All right, so now again, my car was not the dirtiest of cars, so I feel confident coming in after that pre-wash. And giving this car a wash here. I like doing my lowers first sometimes. Picks up a lot of dirt. You know, I have one bucket here, and I know that this has been quite the discussion lately. You know, and my take, I'm going to be honest, if I've done a pre-wash and I feel like my car is not super filthy, one bucket. Then again, I always use one bucket. I don't know. For me, I feel like you've got to be confident in the chemicals that you're using and the technique that you're using, if that makes sense. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever floats your boat, right? Is there really a right or wrong way? No, it's just what you prefer. But now I do have 2 buckets like on my bucket dolly over there, but that's because I have a wheel bucket and a wash bucket. And yes, even when I do a rinseless, I have 1 bucket because I'm pre-spraying or I'm doing a hybrid. So to me, more than 1 bucket is just unnecessary. But again, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, you know what I forgot to grab? Is my DIY Perfectly Safe brush. Because if you're not using that, what are you doing? But you guys, look at this. I mean, the days of stepping onto a ladder are over. Let's rinse. Let me go ahead and actually bring you in. Actually, before, oh my God, say actually one more time, Kristi. Let me bring you in here so that you can see. Okay, so you can see that the shampoo has dried on the vehicle. And I'm going to show you with all my blabbing here. How easily it rinses off. Literally just reactivates and rinses so freely. I love it. I love it. Next purchase is noise canceling earphones. That seems to be the thing, right? So, again, bear with me. Okay. So I'm going, oh, well, I didn't mean to drop that. Goodness gracious. Let me put you back on. Ooh, it's starting to get hot. Let me put you back on the tripod here. Let's get us a drying towel. Oh, let me get you back here. Subject lost. Here I am. Is it working? There we go. All right, so Pink Diva, because enough said. So we're going to use Pan's Quick Detailer as a drying aid. And Pan's directions just say to shake well before use. Lightly mist. On a large panel, you're going to do several sprays. On a small panel, 1 to 2. You're going to spray on the panel. You can put a couple sprays on the towel if you want. Again, to use as a drying aid. Oh, slick. It smells pretty good. Now, I know V1 had some issues with streaking, or some people had issues with streaking. I honestly never had issues with streaking, but new and improved, right? Always room for improvement. Again, it's slick. It smells pretty good. Dries nicely. Paired with the Diva, I love it. Now, it does say that you should wash your towel immediately after use. I'll have to go back on those directions, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Which means that there might be light protection. Pan, you'll have to come in. You know, one thing I've been noticing lately is I really do try to stay up to date with all of the products and, you know, their use cases, but so many things come out at the same time. Purchasing so many products that I'll be honest with you, sometimes I forget what is being said exactly about each product. So forgive me. But I'm not noticing any streaking here. Look at this Diva though. It's a great towel. All right. Let's take a look. Pretty nice. Pleasant experience. Easy to use. Very easy to use. That quick detailer was really good. I do not see streaking anywhere. I love it. Yeah, it's a good one. Not bad, not bad. Again, I told Pan not too long ago, I've always really loved his products because it's just an enjoyable experience. I like to enjoy what I'm doing. Same thing with Detail Co. Same thing with Josh. I know. Speaking of Detail Co., how's everybody feeling about that message Eddie put on Thor yesterday? Got everybody in shambles, wondering what's happening. It was a good run. It was a good run. Detail Co. is awesome. By the way, look what I found in my cabinet. I have decided that I'm going to let Eddie and Jamie sign this, and it's going to go in a glass case. Because, right? You got to keep these things. You can't use them now. It's forbidden. It's forbidden. If you have this label, don't use it. Hold on to it. It'll be worth something someday. All right. So now we're going to come in with Cleantool, not Cleantool. Cleantool. QD. Now, the cool thing about this QD is it can be used on wet or dry surfaces. So I'm going to go ahead and use it on my surfaces here that are wet. I haven't dried them off, obviously. You just saw me dry the car, not my wheels. Now, I've already used Decon. I've used Pan soap. So these wheels are not dirty. Am I going to go in with a wheel brush and a barrel brush and all of that? No, because I don't need to. I'm just going to use this wheel QD to kind of bring those wheels and tires back to life, put some shine into them, put some conditioning into the rubber. I have used this, and I do have a video, a short, I believe it's a short, where I use this on a dirty tire and wheel. You guys, it works. It works both ways. So I used it dry, dirty. Now I'm going to use it wet, really just as a maintenance, as the QD kind of explains itself to be. And then once I give them a good dry, I will come in with Plans V2, and then I'll let you guys go, right? I'll try not to take too long here. I don't know what my camera keeps doing. Hello, where are we at? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to learn these things, guys. I'm going to have to learn them. Okay, so let's go ahead. I won't show you all the wheels and tires because nobody wants to watch me do all of them, but I'll take you on a ride to see a few, or one, not a few. Let's do one. All right, so let's get my clean tool. And let's get my chair. And let's come over here. Oh, well, I literally almost just rolled off my sidewalk. All right, let's look here. All righty, so again, this is a wet wheel and tire. So I'm just going to give a quick mist. That might have even been too much. You really don't need that much. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do my wheel faces first. And you can already see it just gives it an incredible gloss and shine. It's easy to clean. It wipes off so effortlessly. I mean, look at that shine. You just literally come in and look at that. I mean, once again, if you've not tried this stuff, you guys, it's money. Look at that. You can't tell me that doesn't look good. Looks great. It looks great. Okay. Now, let's grab Pan's tire dressing. Okay, his V2 here. So we want tires to be clean, dry, and free from dirt or blooming. Well, we can do that. I'm going to get myself a sponge here. Actually, let's grab another towel just to make sure that they're dry. Let's come over here. I honestly, for a long time, didn't care about tire dressings. I didn't go down a tire dressing rabbit hole, especially after I found Guardian. Guardian from Detail Co. is man. That is another one. If you have if you have gallons in that, man, you should definitely appreciate those because Guardian is, man, it's stellar. So again, I haven't really been big into tire dressings, but lately I've kind of gone down the rabbit hole. I just received Onyx per Conway's suggestion from Luminous. We're going to try Pan's wheel and tire here. I'm just going to spray it do a couple good sprays here into my applicator. And I'm just gonna spread evenly, right? You know what to do. It applies easily. There's not a scent, but man, it applies so smoothly. Wow. Wow. I really love how easy it is. That looks good. I love how easy it was to spread across the tire. I did about 3 sprays into my applicator. It's already drying. It's already drying really nicely. Spread really evenly. Man. All right. I am not upset by that. That is a great tire dressing. Wow, that's good. That is really good. All right, you guys. So I think I'm done. I think I'm done. A whole wash and talk. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Is that what you do? Just babble as you wash? Again, I've not ever really done one of these before, so I was kind of excited to do it. Hopefully you guys, again, are having a great Monday. Hopefully you enjoyed just watching somebody wash a car. Pan, I had so much fun with those products. The decon worked great. I love the cling. I love the dwell time. I know you are not supposed to use products in the sun, but I was in the direct sun. No, it is not 100 degrees outside, but it is definitely sunny. You saw even his soap drying on the window, was drying on the panels. It quickly reactivates. So I really love that you can use his products in the sun. Now, obviously, you shouldn't ever let anything dry on your paint if you can help it. We all know this. But if you do, right? If you do, it's nice to have soaps that will reactivate with water and you don't have to worry about it because nobody likes a streaky mess, especially when you're doing somebody else's ride. I can't wait to try that wheel and tire from Pan. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. The fact that he has taken so long to get it done means he's putting so much thought into it because we all know Pan's going to put out a banger. We know it. But that Clean Tool Cutie though, money. If you do not have Clean Tool Wheel and Tire Cutie, get yourself gallons. It is so worth it. I've used it on dirty wheels and tires. It cleans the barrels. It does it all as a maintenance, as you just saw here on a wet tire. It's money. But man, Pan's tire dressing, that V2, the water-based, it spread so effortlessly. I love it. I do want to show you guys really quickly before I let you guys all go on this fine Monday. That on my other wheel, or on this tire, oh, it's kind of hard to see. Let me get out here. I have Fine Labs sealant on it. So it's pretty much dry at this point. But look at that. It looks dressed. I only did it about 3 days ago, but I am loving the look of that tire sealant. So I'll be bringing you updates on this. But I just gave it a full wash, hit it with decon, hit it with soap, and it came out still looking like it's fully dressed. Look at that. Pretty impressive. So, all right, you guys. I think I'm going to call that a night. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you like wash and talks like this. I know we love podcasts and hearing from people, but actually I quite enjoyed that. So have a great week, you guys. And as always, I will catch you on the next one. Bye.